I'm Alexa and I'm the founder of Wave Mag.
Hi, I'm Savannah and I'm the co-founder of Wave Mag.
Wave is a biannual publication which is highlighting young emerging talent from 300 followers to about 10,000 followers. Really and truly, we're just a publication that's here to basically discuss taboo subjects and also highlight the artists that we personally believe in.
So it's for up and coming new artists really. We want to kind of create a platform for them so people can kind of have an insight of what it's like to be in a situation when you're entering that new creative path.
How did Wave begin? Like, what inspired you to start a magazine?
We both kind of just wanted to really just make something together. We had an idea and we just basically birthed it really. It was 1.5 years ago.
We both come from different talents as well, so I think we wanted to put that together and make it work and create this basically.
What talents are we referring to?
So I do photography. And Alexa does A&R and styling, so we kind of mix the two together. We kind of wanted to put the artist aesthetics within each editorial to kind of show them and combine what Wave is together and create a platform.
Fashion or music?
Both.
What is both?
Both.
Both, yeah.
Because when you've got an artist, you've got a personal individual style and a brand, and that's fashion.
Yeah.
Whether it's the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you dress, it's all that combined. So
it's an aesthetic.
Yeah, I think they go both hand in hand, to be honest with you, and I don't think there's one over the other, because with the artists, when we were styling them, we didn't really style them out of their own comfort zone. It was to style them and represent them. So there was still a fashion element within that, but it wasn't too overpowering to a point where it was just fashion.
And I think that Alexa's a bit more music and I'm a bit more fashion, so like combined together we kind of got this good mix of both of them, so it's a very equal, especially for the artists as well.
Why the title Wave?
It's like a new wave of artists,
a new wave of music as well.
A new wave of talent. That goes from that doesn't even go just from the artist performing or in the magazine. That goes from people that are interviewing the artists. Like there was one person who had never ever interviewed somebody before, and she just shared that she wanted to. So giving that person an opportunity to start a new wave for themselves is basically the ethos of basically the magazine.
The biggest hurdle in putting this magazine out, like some of the...
Probably this launch.
Probably the launch. Another thing is just budget, because like obviously, as everyone must know, we're in our 20s, early 20s, and bringing out something of your own, when you want to take it so seriously and do everything so right without cutting corners, it means that there's a lot of money that needs to go through that, and that means whether you need to work on the side and do it, or you need it just takes a load of chunk out of you, but it's doable and it's fine, and we've done it.
And also getting those supporters who kind of are able to fund us, so having like sponsors such as One Piece for this launch, and Adidas and Native Youth and Happy Plugs, people who kind of believe in what we're doing and are willing to give some stuff to help us raise awareness for Help Musicians UK, which is what we're doing the launch with as well.
I mean, everything was kind of a hurdle in itself because we've never made a magazine before, so throughout it we didn't know what the hell we were doing. We still don't know what we're doing.
It's all new.
Even with the launch, like we've never put on an event before, so to be able to do this tonight is kind of overwhelming. It's stressful but overwhelming, and I think all rounded it's a hurdle in itself.
As broad and as like frequently asked as it is, any advice you'd give to young creatives embarking on like a creative journey or a new project? Because obviously you've been through all of this magazine. I've seen the magazine and the final product is sick, so congratulations.
Thank you.
But is there any like advice you would give to young creatives embarking on a similar journey?
Believe in what you're doing, innit? Believe in what you're doing, and also take advice of other creatives around you and use them to your advantage. There's so many people, well for us anyway, there's so many creative people we have around us, and we need to take advantage of them as much as they will do with us as well. We have to help each other out and just be open with what you want to do, and asking people as well. Just ask people, and you never know, like you might think you're going to get shot in the foot, but at the same time it's worth taking that risk.
And to be honest, don't be scared to cut out the party and the friendship, and not the friendship, but like the chill time that you're usually used to, because you're taking on a completely different thing. That means your whole kind of lifestyle at that moment has got to change. And I think whatever idea you have, just try and manifest that, because you are able to do it if you put your mind to it. And I'd say just don't cut corners, because we're in an age where, you know, we've got social platforms like Instagram and Facebook and Twitter, and with those social platforms they're great because they help us, but with those social platforms as well, we tend to cut corners because we think that's the only way of doing things when it's not. So just do things properly, the way that you would do it if there was no social platforms existing, because you don't want to miss out that, because you want your brand to represent you and you want it to be professional at the end of the day. So I would just say that. Cop the issue.
Cop the issue.
That's it,
the last
really.
straw.
Just, you know, let the wave commence.